Goazen Reala tiene hoy un invitado estrella muy especial, Luka Sucic. El centrocampista de la Real nos cuenta cuáles son sus impresiones en este final de temporada y las opciones reales del equipo txuri-urdin para volver a Europa, como siempre, en la web del Diario Vasco, en nuestro canal de YouTube y en todas nuestras redes sociales. Beñat Barreto, muy buenas.
¿Qué tal, Iris? Muy buenas.
Salimos de este plató que nos encanta, pero nos fuimos a Zubieta.
Sí, joder, ir a Zubieta siempre está bien, hace bueno estos días, estar con los jugadores lo más cerca posible, pues, ¿no? Siempre es un plus. Por allí pasaron un montón de futbolistas que iban a atender a otros medios y la verdad que pasamos una mañana maja con el bueno de Luka.
Vamos a ver enseguida la entrevista, pero quiero un titular y ¿qué es lo que más te sorprendió?
Bueno, pues me sorprendió su sinceridad y luego que desde fuera parece un tío bastante frío y, bueno, todo lo contrario. Me encontré un chaval, porque es un chaval, tiene 22 años, me encontré un chaval bastante majo, bastante cercano y el titular, pues, bueno, diciendo acerca de su futuro, pues viene a decir que la Real es un club intermedio, ¿no? En su carrera, un paso para bueno, fichar más dentro de, dice, y especifica que no este verano ni el siguiente, pero que bueno, que su idea es ganar la Champions League, que su sueño es ganar la Champions League, que para eso tiene que mejorar en la Real, demostrar su nivel, pero lo que digo, que la Real es un club intermedio en su carrera para fichar más adelante por los mejores clubes del mundo.
Nos hacemos esperar más, nos vamos a Zubieta con Luka Sucic.
Okay, Luka, so how are you enjoying this first match in Real Sociedad? How are you?
I'm fine. The club is really great. The people are great. So everything is really nice.
Also good weather here in San Sebastian is not the most common, but it's okay, no?
Yes, the weather is good. Sometimes too much raining, but
Okay.
it's okay.
Okay. Let's start about talking about your injury. How is your injury?
No, the injury is now good. I train with 100% with the team, so I'm ready. It's good.
You, after 5 days, about the injury against Leganés, I think, yeah, you were training. It's like an injury from more or less one month or 2 months, and at 5 days you were training. How is it? What is the secret?
Yes, after 5 days I feel good. I tried on the pitch and it was good, and the coach told to me he need me that I play. So I tried, but at the end it was too early, I think, and I need to rest. I think 1 week more, but now it's good. So
okay, and the medics, what would say? They also approve that you can be training, or because later you have to stop, no? You
yes. First of all, they tell me I can train if I feel good. So I decide, but at the end we speak together and make the decision to stop and don't go to the national team.
Let's go back to your beginnings. Luka, you born in Linz in Austria, but you have told me that your parents were from Bosnia, no? Why do you born in Austria? I thought that your parents moved there. Can you tell me your history, please?
Yes, I'm born in Linz and my family born in Bugojno, Bosnia. Okay. And when the war was, they traveled to Austria, and so they worked there, and then I was born there.
Okay, the war, the Yugoslavia conflict, no?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, and they have to move to Linz.
Yes, they moved to Austria, and yes, I'm born there, so with my 2 sisters.
Okay, you have 2 sisters?
Yes, 2 old sisters. And yes, that's it.
And then the sisters, they play football or not?
No, they don't play, only me and my cousin,
okay.
But the sisters don't play.
Okay. And where do you start play football? I think also in Linz, in what team?
First of all, near to Linz, a small city, and then I moved to a bigger club in Linz. And after that, I go to Salzburg.
Okay, when you were 13, you moved to the academy, no? And
yes, exactly. With 13 years old, I moved to the academy and was there 8 years, and now I am here.
Okay, so you improved in the teams of Salzburg to play in the first team, and
yes, exactly. Under 15, 16, under 18. the second team, Liefering,
Okay. Yeah.
and then the first team, and yes.
Okay. There is too much difference in that football and the Spanish football, or do you think that there is a difference? Because also Salzburg is like academy, like also in Zubieta, too much young players.
Yes, but for me, I think the academy in Salzburg is one of the best in Europe.
Uh-huh.
But of course, it's a different style of football
Yeah.
here and in Salzburg. I think in Salzburg is more aggressive football, long balls. Here, teams like they play.
Okay.
So this is the difference.
Okay, okay. And you look at where are you more comfortable? Near the area, like a 10, play like 10, or you also can move to the bottom and play like 6, or where are you more comfortable?
I prefer more offensively because I have more qualities there and I can more help the team. So I prefer 8, 10 more than 6.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that you have also, well, you are too very young, you have to improve also in that defense, no? Like duels now in that football, in the modern football is very important, the duels. I thought Imanol is also like crazy with that aspect of the game, or not?
Yes, Manol wants this, but I think when I watch my games in Salzburg and here,
Mm-hmm.
from the duels, I improve a lot.
Okay.
And yes, but of course, many things I can improve, and we know this. We are young team, so young players, so we can always improve.
Okay. And Luka, you sing by Real Sociedad when you were 21, and I thought, I don't know if it is real, that you have a lot of offers economically higher than Real Sociedad. Is that true, and why do you choose Real Sociedad? Because many teams in Europe they wanted to sing you also.
Yes, it's true. I had a lot of offers bigger than Real
Okay.
Sociedad. It's true, but for me, it was not important the name of the club
Uh-huh.
or the money. For me, was important how the club works and with young players. And for me, it's important to play, to have
Mhm.
minutes. And if I go, for example, to a big club like Bayern, it's clear that I will not play too much. So for me, what was easy to speak with my agent about
Okay.
the decision.
And what is your first thing when you see Real Sociedad? Well, you play against them in Champions League, but why Real Sociedad and no another teams like, I don't know, there are too many teams in Europe that also improve with young people. Do you speak with something here in Real Sociedad before coming, or?
Yeah, I played against Real Sociedad and I was like, wow, what a team, how they play.
Uh-huh.
And for me, I always liked the Spain League because it's for my style.
Okay.
And I play like this. And my dream was always to play in La Liga. So
Mm-hmm.
I was looking forward to play someday here. And now I'm happy that I'm here.
Okay, so I thought that you prefer the game like, or the style of game like Real Madrid or Barcelona, like I don't know, Chelsea or Arsenal,
Yes.
or they are different, no?
exactly, yes.
Okay, perfect. And another thing, I read in social media that maybe it's not, I don't know if it's true or not, that you have an interview with a Croatian media, and you had said that like Real Sociedad is the I don't know how to say, like a medium step to another in the next year to sing with another big club to win the championship, because this is your dream. Is like that?
Yes, I think Real Sociedad is a step for me, not too high, it's a middle club.
Mhm.
And to play here good, then I'm ready for the next step. Maybe, I don't know, the biggest clubs in the world. So, but first of all, I need to play here
Mhm.
really good, and then we will see what happened.
Because you also play with the Croatian national team. Do you play the Euro and the Mundial also, or not?
I was
in Qatar,
there,
you've been in the Qatar.
yes, but I didn't play. I
Okay.
only played the
Okay.
Euros.
Also, I've been speaking with John Martin in Las Palmas, and he also said like passion. We have to be passionate, no?
Yes, of course. I'm not looking to move next summer or this summer. So I'm not even 1 year here. So I need to perform first of all, help the team, play good, and then we will see what happened in football. Football is really fast, so you never know. But I'm here with my head only in this club.
Okay, that's perfect. Let's speak about your beginning in the club, because at the first weeks you don't play too much. Do you expect that, or I don't know? How is that conversation with the coach? Or
No, I think it's normal when you come to a new club, new league, new language, new people, that you
new culture also.
new coach, that you will not play in the first games. It's normal. You need to adapt in the new club. But I think after, I don't know, 5 games,
Yeah.
I started to play, and every match I start even more and more minutes. So yes, also thanks to the coach.
Okay.
And yes,
And how is that conversation with the coach? Because, well, for you is a new city, a new club, a new teammates, and this first conversation with Ima, what say to him? Look, I want this from you, or what he's saying?
yes, he say you need to train to know the team, the people here, and the style how we play, and train everything, give in the training 100%, and then watch how the midfielders doing things, and then you will get your chance. And
Okay.
I get it, and
Yeah.
I think I do it good.
Now you are like a, well, titular. Do you know in Spanish that word? Well, I think that you are happy now with your role in the team.
Yes, I'm a starting player here. I play maybe every game. So yes, I'm happy here. But yes, I can still improve a lot, and I want to improve every day and learn a lot.
And in your career, Luka, you always play in that position, like in the midfielder, or when you were young, do you play in another position, or?
No, I was always a midfielder, 8, 10.
Okay.
Sometimes I play defender, but only a few games. But yes, I don't care where he put me, the coach. I want to help the team and give everything.
I'm going to ask you about the Real Sociedad match when you were in Salzburg, because I think that this match also Real Sociedad played very well. Do you expect that Real Sociedad could play like at that level or not?
To be honest, not. I didn't expect that, but I was on the bench and I was looking like, wow,
Yeah.
how they play. I say to my agent, I want to this club.
In that day?
In that moment, I say, with my style of football, I can play here really good.
Okay.
And yes, then the agent tell me about the things that they want me, and then was it really easy for me.
How are you finding the club? Was it like you expected? Because we also have here in Zubieta too many boys that are very young. Did you expect that when you come, or do you notice something different, or?
No, I knew it before because I talked with Roberto.
Okay.
And he tell me it's a good mix in the team, old players and young players, so it's nothing new for me.
And were you surprised by anything or something, any player that you saw on TV also? I think that you see, for example, Oyarzabal on the TV. Do you surprise anything in these few months, or?
I knew a lot of players like Oyar or Zubimendi,
Yeah.
so I played against them before I came here with the national team, and I knew it. They are really good players, and yes, I'm happy that I can train with them and watch how they play and to learn things.
Real Sociedad is also like a very familiar club, no? Isn't it? Do you notice them that well with the fans in the street, or?
Yes, we are like a family here. We're always happy, speak together, and always what we do on the pitch or in the training, always together. So yes, it's really nice here.
Do you also spend free time with your teammates? I don't know, with Orri or Bex or something like, well, the people that are not Spanish?
Yes, we are closer,
Okay.
and of course we speak English, so it's
Yeah,
easier for
easier.
us. And yes, but all the guys are really good.
Okay. It has not been a easy season because there are too much matches very near. We have played a lot of matches in a row. How does that feeling?
Yeah, first of all, a lot of games.
Yeah.
It's really hard, and you play every third day, so it's really hard. But yes, we play football, and yes, I think we like more to play the train.
Yeah, okay.
So I think it's better.
Okay. We draw in the Bernabeu, but we're very next to the final. Did you see our head in that final or no? When Mikel scored the 1-3, did you imagine that we were also in the final, or it's a pity, no?
Yes, but I think also at the Bernabeu, how many teams
Yeah.
lost there in 5 minutes. So it's like this. But I think we can be proud how we play in Bernabeu. So, but yeah, at the end we lose, and yeah, of course we are sad.
And there is a lovely picture you with Modric in the pitch. How is your relation with Luka? I thought also is your idol.
Yes, he's my idol, and my relationship with him is really good. I also learn a lot of things from him in the national team, and yeah, we speak together after the game. But yes, I was sad, so. But yeah, I learn a lot of things from him.
And what he say to you when the match is finished? I don't know. I'm sorry or something like that. Or?
No, he tell me what a game.
Okay.
Crazy game. We play really good. He congratulated to me, to my teammates. But yeah, at the end he won. And he was the happier.
He was happy. No? Okay.
Yes.
And you normally play in the midfielder with Zubieta and with Rice normally. How do you feel with these two amazing players?
Yes, amazing players. I think with this kind of players it's easy to play because they have the quality, and yes, for me I really like it, and I hope we play many games together.
I think that play with Zubieta is very happy, no? Like you give the ball to him and he does everything, no?
Yes, exactly. I can pass the ball to him every time, and he will find a solution. So it's really good.
And you also play with another teammates that are younger, like Pablo Marin, also Lasagasti. Also, Zubieta had good players in that position. No, you have to continue improving to fight with them also. Okay.
Of course, the young players are always there and fight, and they want to show the coach that they are also really good players. And Pablo showed us in the last games. I think that he's an important player for us, and he do it really good. And yes, Solasa also both play the last games really good. So yes, I think the coach. It's difficult for him to put, I don't know, me, Bryce, or him, Pablo. So yes, we fight for the positions, yes, but
Okay.
I think this is normal.
And did surprise something in special? I don't know, any name that you can say to. Well, I'm very surprised with this guy. Like in training is amazing. Also in the matches he has, I don't know.
I think for me, Ander
Barne, okay, yeah.
has impressed me a lot because in the training what he can do and in the games, I think with his quality he can be one day a big player.
Okay. The last summer we sold Merino and Lenormand, that they are very good players. Also in this summer I thought that there are a lot of good teams that are going to come about to our stars. For example, I don't know, Zubi or Kubo. Well, it's normal, no? Do you expect to continue with the same group, or it's football? We also, well, if some big club calls to this kind of player, do you expect to be here in the next season, or?
I think every season some changes are there. Some players left, like Merino. Maybe this summer, I don't know who will leave, but for sure, one player will leave or two, because we have good players, and yes, everyone from the big clubs look here at Real Sociedad, and yes, for sure, someone will leave the club. It's normal in football.
In Las Palmas, I've been speaking with some fans that they live there, and they are saying that Luka is very is too cheap. The 10 millions that paid Real Sociedad last summer is too cheap.
Yes, a lot of people say this to me, or I read it in the newspaper. But
Yeah.
yes, it's like this, and yes, I think for the club it's good. So
Okay.
yes.
Okay. You hit the stick in, I think, 5 matches or 6? 5, 6. Okay, so
Yes, crazy, really crazy. But yes, I have no luck. Normally I have 6, 7 goals in La Liga, but
okay.
yeah, it's like this. But I need to continue to work, and yes, the goals will come for sure.
Okay. And do you think that there is any reason? Because
I don't
only
think-
bad luck and that's it.
Yes, I think it's only bad luck. And
Okay.
But when I score 1 goal, and then I think it will continue like
Okay.
this.
I think that there are 3 goals and 2 assists could be.
Yes.
So I think that you have a potential to do a bigger numbers. Do you also
Yes,
think
of
that?
course. My ambition is also bigger, so I can, with my qualities, I can do more. And if I score, for example, from this 6-3, it's another thing. So, but of course, I want to improve.
Also, the goal against Atletico Madrid was amazing. It's like your best thing, no? I don't know. The shot on target from the distance is your.
Yes,
your-
this is my strength, I think.
Okay.
The best goal for me in my career.
For sure.
Yes, I would say, because against a big club like
Okay,
Atletico,
okay.
and the goalkeeper.
Yeah, also there was a black, no?
Yes,
Okay.
and so really nice goal for me.
Okay. How do you see the end of the season, Luka? We have 8 matches left, and well, I think that the objective is to play again in Europe next season, isn't it?
Yes, this is the target for us, to play in the Europe. We have 8 games, I think.
Yeah.
So yes, we know the position of the table, and yes, we need to look now on focus for Saturday, Mallorca, to win the game at home, and yes, then continue 8 games, and we need to win, I think, a lot of games to play in Europe, and that is our goal.
A few weeks ago, we were very far, no, in the table, and now we won against Valladolid and Las Palmas. Well, the mentality, I think, also is different, no?
Yes, now with 2 important wins in a row, the mentality changed, and yes, we need to continue like this. Now on Saturday, against a good opponent, we need to play like the last 2 matches, and then I'm sure we will win.
Because there's also like rival direct, no? Mallorca. Also, we are going to Celta, Girona, that are teams that we are very near from them.
Yes, the situation in the table is very near, 1, 2, 3 points. So every game is important, and yes, Mallorca is, I think, in front of us.
Yeah.
So yes, we need to win, and this is the goal. And like the next games against Celta or Villarreal, these teams are all in front of us. So we need to be 100% in the game and give our best.
Because also I thought that the last 3 games we have to go to Wanda Metropolitano to fit with Atletico Madrid and also Real Madrid. So the end of the season is going to be harder.
Yes, of course. Play away these 2 games, 2 big games. It's gonna be hard, but I think we showed now in the cup that we can play at the Bernabeu or Metropolitano. So yes, we will fight, and we know our qualities, and we also know that we can win every team. So we need only be ready and 100%.
Okay. So Luka, you are 22. You also, we have been spoken that you play very big in matches, but I don't know. Do you dream with something in your career, or there is any thing that you want to achieve, or?
Of course, every player dreams, but I'm still young. But of course, I want to win the Champions League, or with Croatia the World Cup.
Okay.
These are my dreams, and of course, I hope it's gonna be happen one day.
Where do you see the final of that Mundial when Croatia lose against France? Could be. Where were you, or I don't know? Do you remember something?
Yes, I remember. I was in Croatia
Okay.
with my family. But yes, at the end, we lose. I think we didn't deserve maybe the mistakes from the referee. But it's like this, and we can be proud also with 4 million people. Second place, it's a big thing for us. So yes.
Let's speak about the relationship with some teammates. When I was in the plane to European matches, you spent time with Oscarsson. What's your relationship with Ori? What do you think about them?
Ori is first of all a really good guy, humble guy. I'm really close with him because he's also a new player and he speaks English, and of course we are then closer. But also he's a really good football player, but he needs time, of course. He's still younger than me, I think.
Yeah, he's 20?
Yes,
yeah,
2 years. And for him also was a big step here. But yes, but for sure he will show the quality even more and more, because he showed it already. He scored some goals, and yes, he will show it more and more.
Do you see that in Orri, that he has some pressure? Because I don't know, in against Las Palmas he also have 2 very clear shot on target.
It's not easy for him when he don't start and always come from the bench.
Okay.
For a young player, and he needs time and he needs confidence.
Okay.
But I think he's doing good, and on the training also he's doing good, and on his position he's the captain.
Yeah.
So it's also difficult for him, but he fight. It's good, and yes, I think he will improve a lot.
So in the next season we expect to be a better Orri, and he could spend more goals, I think, no?
Yes, of course, he will be better.
Okay. And the captain, what is your relation with Mikel?
First of all, he helped me when I came here. He's a really nice guy. He's every time here for the team and help everyone. So first of all, a great person, and as a player I don't need to talk about him because we know which qualities he have. So yes, great player, great person.
Okay. The last 2 questions, Luka. I asked you about Imanol because he has to sign a new contract. Do you, I don't know, he has said something to the group, or do you think that he's going to continue in the next season, or I don't know? Do you know something, or?
He didn't say nothing to us, to the group. We don't know nothing. So I don't know what he will do, but I think for me it will be good, or for the team, that he stay, because he's a great coach. And I think when we see the last years, I think this club play always in the Europe, so it's a big thing, and it's also that Imanol makes a good job. So yes, I think for us, for the group, for me, for example, would be great if I can continue with him, because I'm here now 1 year and I like it a lot. to work with him.
Okay. That conversation is on the locker room. I don't know. Do you speak with Mikel or with something or what? What was going to happen with him and all or not? Or you don't speak with your teammates?
No, we don't speak about this.
Okay.
We can only wait.
Okay.
And yes, the coach will make the decision.
Okay.
And then when he tell us, yes, I don't know, but he will make the decision.
Okay. Thank you, Luka. That's
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you so much
Thank you also.
for the interview.
De Zubieta volvemos aquí al plató de Goazen Reala, donde está ya con nosotros Michel González. Michel, buenas.
Muy buenas.
Un futbolista, como hemos comentado antes, de presente y de un futuro por lo menos cercano aquí en la Real.
Un futbolista sobre todo de mucho talento, diría yo, porque a su edad, pues ver las cosas que ha hecho ya esta temporada, pues pocas veces lo habíamos podido comprobar en la Real Sociedad. Es normal que llegue aquí, que diga que la Real sea un trampolín en su carrera, pero bueno, eso yo creo que se sobreentiende. Ahí está el caso más reciente de Isaac, que estuvo aquí 3 temporadas en las que nos dejó pues, buenos réditos, en los que ganamos una Copa del Rey con él. Y bueno, ojalá con Luka Sucic pues, pueda ocurrir otro tanto, ¿no? Que gane su Champions, pero que bueno, que nos deje aquí un buen rendimiento como ha apuntado esta temporada.
Beñat, a mí me sorprendió, no, me gustó, reconozco, el que se le ve a gusto, se le ve integrado, con buen rollo en el vestuario y eso siempre aporta y es muy importante, es su día a día al final.
Sí, dijo que bueno, que le vacilaba mucho el Ustondo, que era un tío, es un tío importante en el vestuario, también contra Ore, que estaba por allí por la entrevista dando gritos, que hubo un momento en el que, pues bueno, luego ni escuchamos, ¿no? Casi al bueno de Luka y bueno, es importante, ¿no? Que en el vestuario haya buen rollo. Dijo que se entiende más con la gente que habla lógicamente inglés, pero que también va o tiene 3 o 4 clases por semana de castellano, que va a ir mejorando y bueno, un buen tipo.
Reconoció que sí que nos entiende cuando hablamos en castellano,
sí,
pero que todavía le falta soltarse un poco
sí,
a hablar.
A la hora de conjugar verbos y tal, que cambiaban mucho, depende del tiempo, ¿no? Si era presente, si era futuro, pasado, y que le costaba un poco más, pero bueno, que entendía bastantes cosas ya.
Bueno, pues una gozada el poder estar en Zubieta, como hemos dicho antes, con un jugador charlando tranquilamente y conociendo también un poco más cómo son esos que defienden el escudo y defienden la camiseta txuri-urdin. Así que vamos a hacer una pausa, nos tomamos un café y empezamos a hablar ya del Mallorca y del próximo fin de semana.
Joder, Bruno, ¿qué bien vendría una ensaimada para untar un poquito, ¿no? ¿Con el cafelito o qué?
Un poco grande la ensaimada para meter en ese vaso.
Un cachito y a untar y, ¿no? ¿Te gusta la ensaimada?
No soy muy fan de las ensaimadas.
Pues,
prefiero el bollo de leche tradicional.
Joder, cabello de ángel, hay mucho. En Mallorca, siempre que se iba a Mallorca antes, todo el mundo volvía con una ensaimada debajo del brazo.
No he ido nunca a Mallorca, así que no te puedo decir.
Pero los futbolistas también, los equipos, la Real, cuando iba, tipo de Kraus, de Kovacevic, veías siempre que volvían con las ensaimadas.
Es un clásico, es un clásico.
Este sábado hay que comerse la ensaimada, ¿eh? Contra el Mallorca, ¿o qué?
Totalmente, totalmente. Ahora ya una vez que estamos en la recta final, que estamos situados en posiciones europeas, no hay que dejar escapar la oportunidad.
De postre puede venir bien, ¿no? Porque es un partido a las 2 del mediodía,
sí.
Que la gente tiene que enchufarse, ¿no? ¿O está enchufada ya la gente, el público, otra vez con el equipo?
Yo creo que a raíz del partido del Bernabéu la gente se ha vuelto a calentar. Es decir, yo creo que estaba un poco a verlas venir, que el equipo no le enchufaba mucho por juego, pero la imagen que dio en el Bernabéu yo creo que a la gente le ha gustado y ha vuelto a reengancharse con el equipo, y esta última victoria en Las Palmas pues ha disparado, no la ilusión, pero bueno, sí ha vuelto a encender esa llama en torno al equipo.
No se tiene que desinflar el globo, la verdad. Victoria en Las Palmas, buena imagen en el Bernabéu. Europa, otra vez estamos ahí. Y nada, entonces, bueno, el sábado a las 2 del mediodía, a Noeta, no hay entradas en tribuna, quien quiera comprar ya eso ante las cesiones que hagan los socios. Así que nada, a comernos la ensaimada.
A comérnosla, entera.
Volvemos a casa, volvemos al Real Arena este próximo sábado a las 2 de la tarde y Michel, hemos conocido que ya hay árbitro, Munuera Montero es la noticia.
Lo he visto
del
preocupado
día.
toda la mañana, a Michel. Nomás le da igual que no viene ese Modric, que está lesionado, pero le he visto ahí, le he visto inquieto a Michel.
Sí, es la noticia negativa del día, sin lugar a dudas, porque no estamos teniendo nada de suerte con Munuera Montero. Un árbitro que no creo que sea malo, todo lo contrario, es internacional y pues bueno, pues está bien reconocido en el estamento arbitral, pero desde aquel partido que se jugó en el Bernabéu, el 6 de enero del 2019, que fue el primero de Imanol en esta segunda etapa al frente del banquillo txuri-urdin, pues bueno, aquella jugada en la que no pitó penalti y esa caída de Inicios ante Rulli, pues le ha perseguido. Recuerdo que incluso los jefes del estamento arbitral de entonces, López Nieto y Velasco Carballo, pues le criticaron públicamente. Se filtró el audio.
Sí, todo ok, ¿no?
Todo ok, José
Todo
Luis,
ok,
que
José
le dijo Melero López, y que entonces no era habitual que
Es verdad,
trascendieran.
Entonces no se ponía ningún
no.
audio del VAR,
Y
ni
sin
salía
embargo,
nada.
salió.
Y...
Yo creo que eso le hizo mucho daño. Y desde entonces, pues bueno, no sé si por ese cargo de conciencia o por querer demostrar que no ayuda a la Real, pues la Real ha tenido muy mala suerte con él y de hecho los 8 últimos partidos de Liga que le ha arbitrado la Real no ha ganado ninguno. Una anomalía para un equipo que lleva ¿cuántos años? 5 seguidos yendo a Europa.
Desde septiembre del 21 creo que es la última victoria de la Real con este árbitro. A ver si podemos cambiar un poco los registros porque es cierto, no estamos teniendo suerte últimamente, ¿no? El caso más flagrante es lo que pasó en la Europa League con nuestro amigo Benoit, pero en la Liga también ha habido... al final se suele decir, ¿no?, que a final de temporada se equilibran los errores y los aciertos dependiendo, ¿no?, del balance, pero...
No siempre. Yo diría que no
con este
siempre.
tenemos
Con este tenemos, sale, está la balanza
Con
así
este...
y todavía nos tienen que dar bastantes favorcitos, que no pedimos eso, no pedimos favores, pero no, está la balanza muy inclinada hacia otro lado, Michel.
No estamos teniendo ninguna suerte con Munera Montero y bueno, pues ahora nos lo han clavado en este partido que para la Real es clave ante un rival directo.
Bueno, solo espero que el lunes en Goazen Reala no tengamos que hablar mucho de Munera Montero porque será una gran noticia y sí de ese partido porque Beñat, después de la victoria importante en Las Palmas, volvemos a casa, volvemos a Noeta y ojalá seguir con esta dinámica, ¿no? Sería una muy buena noticia, más que hablar de Munera Montero.
Sí, esperemos que los que estemos por aquí no demos el rojo, ¿no?, del semáforo al bueno de José Luis y lo que decías. 2 victorias importantísimas en Liga, es cierto, y hay que ponerlo encima de la mesa, son contra el Valladolid y Las Palmas, los 2 peores equipos de la Liga, pero había que ganar esos partidos, estás reenganchado otra vez, bueno, no es que estuvieses lejos, pero ya estás metido de lleno en la pelea, juegas contra el Mallorca, un rival directo que no está haciendo ahora mismo su mejor fútbol, pero bueno, un equipo que nos conoce bien por quién es el entrenador, ¿no?, por Yagoba. Yo creo que todavía hay cuentas pendientes de lo que sucedió el año pasado, con la semifinal, con el partido siguiente. Y bueno, Michel, en los nuestros, pues que parece que va a ser la primera titularidad de John Martín en Liga, ¿no? Porque Aguerd está descartado, sigue ahí con sus molestias en el tendón. Zubieta, que también parece que pone la mirada en el derbi, que no parece que va a llegar antes del parón. Y pues John Martín y 10 más, ¿no? El chaval que viene a hacer un gran partido en Las Palmas.
Bueno, sí, eso parece, ¿no? Eso pinta, habrá que esperar hasta el último momento porque no es la primera vez o no sería la primera vez que la Real tiene a un jugador, digamos, sin entrenar con el grupo y a última hora pues lo rescata para jugar y Manol es bastante dado a eso, pero sí, todo apunta a que John Martín estará en el 11 para formar con Aritz un partido. Decías que Valladolid y Las Palmas no son 2 de los rivales más en forma, de hecho serán seguramente los 2 peores de primera. El Mallorca tampoco viene en una buena situación porque en las últimas 11 jornadas creo que en la clasificación de ese parcial ocupa la posición 16, ha ganado 2 partidos solos, pero fuera de casa, por ejemplo, en 2 de las 3 últimas salidas ha empatado en el Sánchez Pizjuán y en San Mamés, con la buena temporada que está haciendo el Atleti, lo cual indica que es un rival pues muy correoso, muy fuerte en defensa, encaja muy poquitos goles y como muchos equipos en primera lo que le está penalizando es sobre todo pues su falta de gol que se puede ver agravada por esa ausencia de su máximo goleador o la amenaza arriba que es Murici.
Yo creo que este partido puede ser un buen termómetro. Venimos de 2 victorias importantes, pero es verdad que ante rivales que tampoco están en su mejor momento y ahora sí que te enfrentas a un Mallorca que, aunque no llegue en la mejor dinámica, está peleando por lo mismo que tú, Barreto. Sí,
es así. Ahora mismo es un rival directo. Luego vendrán otros de Girona que, bueno, parece que está un pelín más abajo. También tienes que venir... tiene que venir aquí el Celta, que está por encima tuyo y bueno, yo creo que es un partido fundamental. Veremos la gente también, ¿no?, cómo responde. Sábado a las 2, que nos quejamos de los horarios de las 9, pues ahora en vez de bocadillo para cenar, lo tenemos para comer.
¿Pero
y
es
yo
mal horario o qué?
No, pues es un horario...
Todos los horarios nos parecen malos, yo creo que es
un horario
buenísimo.
diferente, ¿no? Me refiero porque mucha gente tiene, yo qué sé, los chavales suelen jugar también, ¿no? Partidos por la mañana.
Pero es Semana Santa ya, ¿eh? No sé si hay
jornada
escolar
bueno,
este sábado.
A mí me parece un buen horario,
Jolín.
un plan de sábado familiar que puedes ir con los niños,
no me
con
estoy
los
quejando, vamos,
chiquis.
prefiero ese.
Sí,
prefiero
A
ese
las
que
4
los
te
de
puedes ir a comer,
Sí.
tienes todo el fin de semana libre.
A mí me parece que es un buen horario, y lo que decían en el café Bruno e Imanol, que yo creo que sí que es verdad que la gente se ha vuelto a reenganchar
Sí.
después de esa acumulación de partidos, de que estábamos un poco incluso saturados, se notaba un poco en el ambiente, y yo creo que la gente se ha vuelto a reenganchar y que es un buen día.
Sí, no, bueno, no hay entradas. De
Sí,
hecho,
es
a
verdad.
la venta.
Beñat, esperas un partido muy diferente al de la ida. La Real cayó allí en Mallorca, y es verdad que con buenas oportunidades y buenas ocasiones precisamente de Luka Sucic.
Sí, pero fue un mal partido en general en lo colectivo. No me gustó el partido de la Real en Mallorca, fue por la mínima y se pudo haber rascado algún que otro punto. Estaría bien también, por si acaso, remontar el golaveraje, poniendo ya en el escenario perfecto, pues luego a final de temporada, cuando hay empate a puntos, lo primero que se hace es, ¿no?, el golaveraje directo, remontar y ganar por más de un gol sería ideal. Y yo creo que cambia bastante que no esté Murici, porque la Real no está defendiendo del todo bien las últimas semanas. Es cierto que también Las Palmas tuvo grandes ocasiones. En el minuto 2, ¿no?, con Fabio Silva pudo ir perdiendo. No está defendiendo bien como desde lo colectivo, más allá de que tampoco ahora mismo hay, ¿no?, los centrales estén haciendo grandes actuaciones, pero como digo, que no esté Murici es importante. También está Larin, que yo creo que es un buen delantero, Abdon Prats, que también en algún momento dado nos han puesto complicaciones, pero que no esté el Kosovar, yo creo que cambia, ¿no, Michel? El tener que estar uno siempre pendiente encima de un tío que genera tanto, que no es como el foco del juego del equipo de Iago.
Sí, sobre todo ese tipo de jugadores condicionan mucho tu ubicación en el campo, porque te fijan, si se queda descolgado, pues tienes que estar pendiente de él, porque el rival siempre inicia la jugada con ese jugador, porque de espaldas es difícil de parar, te fuerza faltas peligrosas. El Mallorca además es un equipo que trabaja bien el balón parado. Entonces, bueno, si me preguntas si prefiero que esté Murici o no, pues prefiero que no esté. Y bueno, yo sí que soy optimista con respecto a la Real. No hay más que ver las últimas temporadas, que siempre que se ha quedado con una competición en el tramo final, la Real ha funcionado muy bien. El otro día en el periódico, en el Diario Vasco, publicábamos una estadística que en las 4 últimas temporadas, en esas jornadas que se ha quedado en igualdad de condiciones con el resto, es el 4º equipo en el global que más ha sumado, detrás de Barça, Madrid y Atlético. Entonces es un equipo fiable, ya ha sumado 6 de 6. Hablamos de que Valladolid, Las Palmas, pues sí, son 2 de los peores equipos, pero por ejemplo, hace 2 jornadas en Las Palmas le quitó 2 puntos al Celta, que es nuestro principal rival en la lucha por la 7ª plaza. Así que tampoco hay que hacer de menos esas victorias. Están enchufados Cubo y Barrenechea. Para mí me parece algo importantísimo, porque esta Real Sorloz, ¿no? Sin tener ese delantero centro que marcara diferencias, ha construido o ha vivido sus mejores momentos cuando los 2 extremos han estado enchufados, y ahora parece que lo están. Entonces yo creo que es un argumento más que importante, aparte de que Mikel Oyarzabal está metiendo goles. Pues no sé, yo creo que si a eso le unes pues Zubimendi en el centro del campo, el momento de Marín, a ver también Luka Sucic, que es un jugador con un talento brutal, a pesar de que bueno, ha estado en las últimas semanas algo tocado en la rodilla, pues son argumentos como para creer en que el triunfo se va a quedar en casa ante un Mallorca que, por cierto, yo creo que a la Real siempre se le ha dado bien en los partidos de Anoeta.
Muchas gracias.
Nada, a vosotros, Iris.
Y Beñat, sería una muy buena noticia que le hayamos dado en Goazen Reala un poco de suerte a Luka Sucic, y que, oye, pues que sea él el que nos dé la victoria el sábado.
Ojalá. Me decía que era una pena la de palos que ha pegado, ¿no? Porque me dice, joder, podía llevar 7 o 8 goles y seguro que llegarán. Y bueno, pues ojalá sea este fin de semana y que le dejemos así bendecido al bueno de Luka.
Como siempre, en la web del Diario Vasco, en nuestro canal de YouTube y en todas nuestras redes sociales. Goazen Reala.